Welcome back, family. You are watching The Movement Magazine. I'm your host, Dashawn Farad. We're still winding down here at the first annual North New Jersey Book Fair. We're now international reggae star, Big Stepper. How you doing?
I'm blessed. I'm blessed.
Now, currently, what is your latest project?
Well, right now I'm working on 10% and The Stone That the Builder Refused. It's currently a single that's elevating right now. It's taking me all over the world right now. I just did Trinidad recently, and I did the Bronx, New York last week, as a matter of fact. And right now I'm just in the process of taking it further places. That's the whole point right now of taking the music to the world. Big Stepper to the world.
That sounds like a good thing. Now, are you on YouTube? Do you have anything on video?
Well, we definitely, you can find Big Step on bigstepper.com. You could go to YouTube also. And I was Stepper Music, M-U-Z-I-K. And you could check me out. There's a lot of stuff out there, videos and interviews, etc.
And you beat me to the punch because I was just about to ask you for your website, but you already did. Thank you. You made my job a lot easier.
Yeah, you know, we make it easier for each other.
Okay, well, Big Stepper, this is Dashawn Farad reporting to you from The Movement Magazine, the first annual North New Jersey Book Fair. Thanks, Big Stepper. We
appreciate it.
It's time for all of us who think we're uneducated, all of us who think we're activists, all of us who think we care. It's time for us to get busy and stand up and quit being so faggoty. Stop being such a punk. If you see a black man disrespecting a black woman, you pull that man's whole card right there. See, we gotta start gang banging, but we gotta gang bang for a righteous cause. If you see somebody walking around with their pants around their ass, that's your son. Check his ass. Pull your pants up. Women don't like that. Are there any women who love to see a man's ass hanging out? No, sir. So who you looking for? Who's looking at that? Who you trying to impress? That's right. I'm not here to do all that damn preaching. Me and my man Martin Muhammad got in my truck right here, and we drove from Los Angeles, California, and we hitting every major city all the way until we run.
Brother Martin Muhammad, we going from the highways and the byways. We in the streets. We're with the People's Language Media Group. We want everybody to log on www.thepeopleslanguagemedia Media Group, along with my organization, the Supreme Lifestyle. Log on, check out Supreme Lifestyle. You'll find the link on the People's Language Media Group. That's TPL for short. We in the highways and the byways. You got to get the book. The Hip Hop Nation, Willie Lynch's Newest Slave, is waking up and exposing all of the enemies of God. And that's what we're talking about, the real enemies of God.
Councilman, thank you for your time. It's been a pleasure. This is Dashawn Farad. We're here with North Councilman, Brother Rosney Barack, who comes from a tradition of revolution and scholarship. Thank you, Councilman. Thank you. Dashawn Farad, thank you for tuning in.
Today, and had their books out here, the kids, they gave away free books. It's a beautiful thing to encourage people to read. Reading is so important to do.
We have to stay down. We all can find our way. Can you imagine if every addict in this world got their life together? This would be a bad place because addicts always thinking of ways and means to get more. If we turn that around.
This book, Fruition, it accounts some of the things that I went through in my process towards manhood, towards maturity, to make myself a better person.
You see all these people out here with all these good words that's writing, stuff they putting on pages. Our kids need to read this and see that there are people from their own community. They might have went through some hardships, might have endured some pain, but when we was born, you know, we endured pain. We went through hardship, and we did this on purpose. We was black and made black on purpose. And because of this, we are great people, and the things that we say in the history that we give to our children are the bestest.
This fish so kindly introduced you to in broad daylight, so to you, sexy is a synonym for aborted possibilities. His knuckles spoke to you in the same language his penis does. Perhaps that's why you can very seldom tell the difference.
Or maybe doesn't even care that his son is doing wrong. Spent a lot of time praying he get locked up. 3 years later, little Kimmy's knocked up. Don't it sound shady? Smart and crazy. Little Kimmy's about to have her big brother's baby.
But I think not. I got another way to get up to the top. They say America runs on Dunkin', but who cares about a coffee and a munchkin when our kids are flunking and their brains are sunken and they can't even function? But that's good old America, the beautiful. See, they don't care about our youth. They send our sons off to be troops and they come back and can't stomach nothing but Campbell soup. That ain't good to me. Good old America, the beautiful.
Black power, black power, black power, all power to the people. Even though I don't agree with a lot of his policies right now, but our president told us something that I believe we missed. He said change comes from the bottom up and not the top down. In other words, if we can get it together at the bottom, I promise you, we can make change happen at the top. Seriously, we force them to change.
You're an artist yourself, aren't you?
No doubt. Channel Live, live and direct.
How long have you been in the business or the industry?
I've been in the music business for like, since like 1989, 1990. You know, outside as a dancer, trying to do my thing, put out my first record in 93, 94, album 95, you know.
What I want to know, do you feel that programs such as this will impact the say the black community, Latino community on a broad scale?
Oh, no doubt. Because I see what it is hip hop, right? It's hip hop. Hip hop is just not rapping. Hip hop is the way we do things. It's not what we do, it's how we do it. You know what I mean? So we got some writers. The urban fiction game is serious. Y'all already know what it is. You kind of have a broader market. Cats is selling more books than anything else out here. You know what I mean? You go to 125, you go to Full Street in Brooklyn, and every other city around the country, urban writers, authors are getting it in. So this is a venue for them to express themselves. The more people are writing, the more people are reading. The more people are reading, the more people can write themselves into, so you see, we've been written out of, and now our writers have to write us back into our everyday. And we're going to spend some money, break bread with each other, eat, come up, and we're going to do it together.
And so my mission is to do this. To come out in front of the hip-hop world and say, first of all, that shit you hear on the radio is not real hip-hop. It's bullshit. It's bubblegum. You chew it for about 5 minutes. You know, the average song is about 5 minutes. You chew that shit, it loses its flavor, and you put it underneath the table somewhere where it belongs. You follow what I'm saying? But I'm like that real Trident shit. That shit that cleans your breath. That shit that gets you open. That shit that gets you really fired up. I'm with the real hip-hop. So all you fake dudes, I don't know if you fake. Only you know if you fake. If I find out you fake, I'm gonna call you by name. I know a lot of fake rappers. Soulja Boy, he's a fake hip hopper. I'm just letting you know. What's that other dude's name? What about Gucci Mane? I mean, I'm telling you right now, my name is Philip A. Muhammad, and I'm coming at you because what you're being used as a tool. You're being used as a tool against our people. You are being used to dumb down the masses. Dude, you're gay. Pull up your goddamn pants. Dude, women don't even think that's sexy. Listen. Women don't think that shit is sexy. So if you're doing it, you're not doing it for the honeys. You're doing it for fellas. And fellas is looking at your ass, dude, and you're on some gay shit with the skinny jeans and all that. Now let me back up.
Do you have any shows coming up?
I do. I'm actually in the New Jersey, New York area for the week. And I'll do most of my shows in New York. So you can go to Facebook and you go to QueenAisha.com to get more information about where I'll be appearing. What I'm trying to do is move into more of, with the grade schools and high schools, doing more public speaking, which I truly enjoy doing. I love the comedy. I always do that, but I really want to move into more of the speaking to youth, just really to encourage them to follow their dreams, stay on their path, no matter how it may look to you, just to stay focused.
Because I'm tired of playing games. We got to stop playing with each other. You understand? We too quick to yell at Whitey for what he do. Oh, Whitey done did this to me. He done did that to me. The white man oppressing me. The white man holding me down. I ain't scared of the white man when I walk through the block. He ain't gonna, white man don't rob me. The white man ain't killing me. You are. Stand up, black man. Take accountability for yourself. This shit ain't romantic. Stop trying to make this thing into this wonderful, beautiful thing. It's not. Be a man and get to work. My name is NY Oil, and I approve this message.
Google us.
You know something, family? A friend of mine by the name of Dr. Michael Eric Dyson wrote a book titled Why I Love Black Women. And I see exactly what he's talking about. Family, we would like to thank Takia and KK. No, thank you.
Well, we thank the movement for having us.
Magazine. Shout out to Egypt.
Oh, she just gave us a show. Okay, I didn't even have to announce where I was broadcasting from. You heard it, family. This is Dashawn Farad. We're out. Tune in next time.